We have some breaking news right now. We want to go to a pursuit. We are in South LA, I believe, on Van Ness, and we have Gil Levis in Sky 5. Gil?
Mary Beth and Cher, you're looking at this pursuit underway here. Now, as the California Highway Patrol was in pursuit of this Kia Soul northbound on the 110 freeway. That's where we first learned about it. It hit a car on the freeway and continued. You can see the damage there done to the vehicle. Now, we understand one person may have bailed out of the vehicle at one point, but it did go northbound on the 110 freeway, exited at 39th Street, got onto surface streets for a while, got back on the 110 freeway southbound, and then exited once again here in South LA. Now we're here at Cimarron Street and 48th right now, but the vehicle continuing to speed at high rates of speed here. Now the airship from the California Highway Patrol's overhead. The units have backed off. They are still in pursuit, but they've dropped back quite a distance due to the speed. Here comes a turn back towards the 110 freeway here eastbound on Vernon. So we'll see what happens. This is also in the LAPD's jurisdiction. We'll see if LAPD gets involved in the pursuit or just allows the CHP to continue through their area. But at this point, the vehicle heading back towards the 110. It's got a ways to go to get back to that freeway. We'll see if that even happens. But at one point, we understand the passengers or the driver were flashing gang signs, as according to the CHP, that were in pursuit of the vehicle.
And Gil, do we know, I know you were mentioning that one of the passengers hopped out. Did they hop out on the freeway or when they exited the freeway and on the city streets here?
It was definitely on the city street, so he didn't copy where where that happened at. We don't know if there were any units that picked up that person or not at this point. But look at the speeds. This guy's going over some pretty big bumps there at every intersection. So desperate definitely to get away. And here goes a right-hand turn eastbound away from us. But I'll come out to a wider shot. We'll keep the car in the shot and look for those units that are on the ground. So far, not directly behind him, but the airship is definitely tracking overhead.
Yeah, he was definitely flying over those speed bumps there, which could certainly do a little bit more damage to the undercarriage of that car. Already there is damage to the front end driver's side of the vehicle, and really speeding through this South LA neighborhood is slowed down considerably to what he was doing just moments ago. It looked like he was at least going 60 or 70 miles per hour even. We don't have the speedometer up on the screen right now, Gil, but we certainly can say that he was speeding. We have the speedometer up now so we can track just how fast he's going through this neighborhood. We do tend to notice that these suspects that are trying to elude police tend to go to areas that they're familiar with so that they can try to make a getaway or to ditch the car and try to maybe get into somebody's house that they know and hole up in there. Maybe have a standoff of some sort or try to at least get away. But this is going around in this neighborhood in circles at this point.
And he's not stopping at, well, he didn't stop at the last stop sign. He kind of paused at this one. Oh, careful of the gal on the skateboard. Gil, do we have any idea what the want is? I know we picked it up on the 110, and he's already been involved in a hit run there where he damaged one car and damaged his own car. Do we know what the want is?
We're hearing that it's a possible stolen out of Hawthorne, the city of Hawthorne. So CHP has been talking about where the vehicle originated from. So it sounds like it might be out of Hawthorne. They mentioned Hawthorne a couple of times here. Here we are on the eastbound Exposition after that turn. Might go back into, well, trying to make a decision there on that intersection, but continuing eastbound on Expo. Now, we do know that just before you came to us, about a minute or two before we went live with this pursuit, there was a white Camaro that was getting involved in the pursuit somehow. The CHP wasn't sure if they were assisting the driver or trying to stop the driver, but we haven't seen that white Camaro since they mentioned it. But here we are into some heavy traffic. Well, gives us an opportunity to look behind the vehicle there. Stuck in traffic. So far, no units directly behind the vehicle, but we'll see what happens at this intersection once that light turns green for that driver.
Are the units hanging back, perhaps maybe because it's just a bit too dangerous right now on surface streets?
Unfortunately, I can't see out the window, but my pilot, David Viskovich, is saying there is one unit about a quarter mile back. I'm going to go wide. There he is, right there So one unit trying to get behind it, but a lot of traffic up ahead. Here goes the light, it turned green, and he's going to continue eastbound. So at least one unit there, about a little less than a quarter mile behind the vehicle. And we'll see if LAPD gets involved and tries to pull this vehicle over.
Yeah, and do we know how many people at this point are in that car? I know you said that one passenger hopped out, and was that passenger that hopped out a man or a woman?
We never heard the gender on the passenger there. Let me. Had a chance there to look into the vehicle, but they made that turn. So we'll try once again here in just a second. But again, we do know driver, one passenger bailed. There might be an additional passenger in that front seat. I thought I saw a passenger in the front seat, but we'll see once we get a better location on it. Here we go.
Okay, so we're hearing a stolen car out of Hawthorne. CHP is in pursuit. Airship overhead, and you said another CHP patrol unit looks like they are trying to get in position behind this car. Now, are they kind of hanging back a little bit because this is, these are city streets and they don't want this guy taking off again like we saw a few minutes ago? I mean, jeopardizing lives?
Yeah, the original reason the CHP pulled off of it was because once it got on surface streets, initially off the 110 freeway northbound, the driver started going wrong direction on the roads. So that's when the CHP stopped their pursuit on the ground and let the airship track it. But in the meantime, units have been trying to get into position. I'm hearing now that LAPD is talking about the passenger that bailed out at 58th Street in red shorts, male passenger that bailed out of the vehicle. So I'm hearing them talking about keeping an eye out for that suspect that bailed out.
Okay. Shorts. And you were also talking about how they were making gang signs. What do we know of as far as that? Were they doing that on the 110 freeway when maybe that Camaro was trying to race them?
Now, that was before the Camaro got involved. It was on the freeway, and it was after the collision with the vehicle on the freeway. From what it sounded like on the scanners was that this vehicle rear-ended a car on the 110 freeway around Gage, and they were sending units to check on the driver of that vehicle. But it was right after that the CHP noticed that the driver or passengers were flashing gang signs out the window.
Gosh, there's been a lot of activity with this one car here. So we have this started. When did this pursuit start? About a half hour ago.
I would say at this point about almost a half hour ago. Yeah, and has been ongoing ever since. The airship has not lost sight of the vehicle throughout the entire pursuit. So that's good news. They've been able to keep an eye on the exact location of the vehicle, where the passenger bailed out. And unfortunately, when they're covering the pursuit like that, they will watch the passenger bail out and give the location where that person bailed out, but then they lose track of it because they're staying with the car. So that passenger that bailed out was last seen on 58th Street. We're trying to get a cross street on that where that happened, but it was not that long ago. Now look at this, it's turning into a driveway, maybe an alleyway. Nope, going to reverse course.
And it looks like something's dragging on the right side of that car by the passenger seat.
Yeah, it's like the stripping on the side of the door, and it's been dragging since we've seen it. Now, that might have been a location where the driver is familiar with, that he pulled into that alleyway and then backed out. People in the road there that may or may not know the driver, but they seemed like they were either waving or signaling to the driver there. But so that's a little confusing. But here he is in the middle of the road. That's Adams. He's going to go through Adams and continue northbound, getting closer to now the 10 freeway.
Yeah, a dangerous pursuit here on the streets, on the surface streets of South LA, going around in every single direction you can think of, just trying his best to elude authorities. But we have airships over him. Right now, it doesn't seem like we have a black and white directly behind him, but definitely we have eyes on him as he's making his way through South LA. There was a collision on the 110 freeway. That's why you see front damage on the driver's side there. It was he rear-ended somebody on the 110 freeway. Again, the damage there on the front end of the driver's side of the car. Has been flashing gang signs, reportedly. There was a passenger in his car that bailed out on 58th Street wearing red shorts. They've lost track of that person, so they're looking for that that suspect. As this person is going around, it doesn't look like there's anybody else in the car. Driving erratically through the South LA area and really just driving erratically and going over some of these speed bumps, you know, at high speeds and causing even more damage to his car. So it's really only a matter of time before you think that how much longer can this car last?
Right.
Through, and he's going to go wrong side of the road here at this signal. Not a good idea, because look at this, car's coming into that turn not knowing that someone's coming right at him, and fortunately slow enough to get through there. That person's going to have to hit the brakes, and then he's going to continue on westbound here on Adams. So very dangerous driving for this suspected stolen vehicle. It started, we first learned about it northbound on the 110 freeway. It hit a car at Gage, continued on, got off at 39th Street, got on surface streets, and then back onto the 110 southbound, and then exited about 58th Street, got onto Flower Street, and then headed west. That's when one of the persons on board jumped out and ran on 58th Street. Their police are still looking for that person, but the vehicle continuing on here in this chase, willing to go against traffic at times. So very dangerous situation for the people out here right now this evening.
And it's a busy time of night, you know, 6 o'clock, a lot of people coming home from work, you know, making their way home, walking on the streets, crossing on those intersections, and we see pedestrians walking about. And he's just blowing through these intersections with no regard. People on bikes, as you see there as well, and driving on the wrong side of the road, splitting lanes. It's reckless driving for sure. And, you know, you're just wondering, you know, what's he running for? You know, again, this is a possible stolen out of Hawthorne. You know, there's also what we've seen happen is we see people wanting to come out and take video and photos of the pursuit in the neighborhood, and that becomes a thing as well once they get word. There's one right there.
Yeah, be careful. It's a dangerous situation out there. You don't want to be getting out there and making contact. And we have been now seeing him circle in this neighborhood for the better part of a half an hour now. He got off the 110 freeway twice, and he seems to really like this neighborhood. And Sherry, I know you were talking a little bit about this earlier, that they do tend to go back to the neighborhood that they know well, possibly looking for a spot that they can ditch the car and try to make a run for it. Gil, are we seeing, is he dead stopped? Is there no way for him to get around? All those cars are coming in the opposite lane, so it doesn't look like he can do another one of those maneuvers where he goes in the wrong.
No, not really. Yeah, and look at this. He gets off that street there and makes a left-hand turn. That was, oh, I'm sorry. I'm hearing from the desk right now. We're going to try to get a license plate on the vehicle, but right now, eastbound 36th, and we'll see what the driver decides to do. I'm trying to get a look out the window to see if there's an airship over this, but so far, not hearing a whole lot from LAPD. We'll see if the LAPD jumps on this, because this driver's still driving erratic. Look at that move. Although it's, you know, through a neighborhood, but he's making that wrong side of the road maneuver there that we've seen a couple times so far. Running stop signs, running red lights, wrong side of the road. We've seen the driver do that, but heard earlier on the pursuit. That's why the CHP pulled off of it, because it went the wrong direction on one of the major streets here off the freeway. So they decided to pull the units off because it's too dangerous to follow and let the airship track it.
So there are no units behind him at this point?
Oh, dear.
Let me pull out. I wanted to watch that pedestrian there. He did not get hit, but so far, not on that street. Yeah, it makes that right-hand turn. This is going to be Western. Back on Western, so he's been on Western before. So we'll see. Yeah, this seems like a familiar area for the driver, and looking for the, you know, maybe the right street to turn on, looking at that street and says, no, I'm going to try the next one possibly, but stuck in some heavy traffic out here right now at least. But here he goes onto the freeway here, back onto the 110 freeway southbound. Here's a look at the traffic that he's going to be up against here. So we'll be going back southbound towards Hawthorne, towards the area this pursuit we first learned about on the northbound side. But look at this. There's a unit right there from that Southwest LAPD now engaging the vehicle. Look at this. He's definitely going to go into pursuit here. He's definitely behind him. He's on the shoulder. This is what we heard earlier. The driver, well, it looks like he might have stopped under there. Let's see. Hey, David, can we go forward? It looks like he may have stopped under there and might be giving up. We're going to try to move forward here a little bit to see. I didn't see him come out.
There he is. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. It looks like he's out of the car. Oh, good. He looks like he's complying. His hands up. He's backing up, down on the ground. And as we've seen so many times, they'll be cuffing him. And, of course, they also have to check out that vehicle and make sure that there are no other people in there. Because at this point, we don't know. Those windows have been too dark to really get a good look inside and see if there might be still other passengers in there.
Yes. Hopefully coming to a peaceful end here on the freeway on the 110.
Yep, they brought in a second unit now on the freeway. It only took one unit to pull it over. The driver deciding to pull over. I'm not sure why. Maybe he was running out of gas and figured he's not much longer in this pursuit to go and just gave up. So it's hard to say, but one unit there from LAPD getting behind it once it got on the freeway here, and the driver just stopping and surrendering. That's a good sign. They'll make a call out to the vehicle for anybody else inside to come out with their hands up, and then they'll put a team together to go and check the vehicle, make sure no one's in there, and take that person into custody.